So welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal, and man, it feels weird saying that. For those watching in the future, this video from last video has had a separation of about 4 to 5 months in recording time. I explained it all in an update video, but basically, well, college happened and screwed my stuff over to where I couldn't even do YouTube, so here we are, and yeah, there's gonna be some weirdo stuff happening, because since everything got thrown out of whack, I'm pretty much just winging it from now on, and we're gonna see what happens. Don't worry, it's still gonna be 100% playthrough, at least for the most part. It's just gonna be a little more weirdo, I guess you could say, so along with that, if any characters' voices change from the voice acting from yours truly, I honestly do not remember how I voiced every other character, so this is going to be a new learning experience once again for everybody here. And also, one last thing, I'm going to try to keep the videos around 30 to 40 minutes. As some of you may be aware, sometimes the videos at the end just get cut off with the audio. And along with that, I'm trying to ease back into Persona. I haven't touched this game since the last recording session, aka 4 to 5 months ago. So, needless to say, it's going to be a learning experience. So, one thing I do remember, though, we were going to go and talk to you. I don't exactly remember if I did anything off-screen, but if I did come and get the Algiru, and just went down here, so gonna go hang out with you, buddy. Another speech. Yoshida. At least I remember that you don't have to have the same arcana, which I believe is his son, so. That you possess free will does not mean you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. The approach isn't gonna work. You're gonna have to... Oh god, I hate that voice. I'm just gonna go through that. Again, what I'd like to say is... What? Councilman... Jeez, okay. Again, learning experience for everybody. Councilman... Jesus. Matsushita... It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you're doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yeah, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us. No. You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida is well informed about the inner working of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah. What? Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I heard one of your grandiose speeches. Mamiya-kun, was it? Tell me. What about Yoshida what about Yoshida here drew you in? Kind of be honest. His speaking skills. Mamiya-kun. Well, that's quite impressive. You just may have the potential to become a diet member. Your dress matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Just some weird dialogue, and weirdly enough, I actually never read through all of these, all this text with Yoshida. I always just speed ran through it, so it's interesting for me too. And now we get fundraising. Basically, we just get more money whenever we ask for money during negotiations. By the way, how are things between you and the old man Kurimoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds. But I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm gonna say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see
Good
you
job.
again.
Yoshida's an interesting character. And we get a phone call immediately. Hello. Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Tora. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. I will. Yes, you're still young after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing to do. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. And don't worry, I think I mentioned this when we first met Yoshida, but don't worry too much about getting the right answer, because he's not based on, oh my god, I can't, confidant points. It's so gross and humid. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Hotspots of Tokyo. Penguin Sniper has opened for business in Kichijoji. What's Penguin Swipe? Whoa. Man, what is with me in combining words? I did this the other day on a Pokemon episode. 60 nice. What's Penguin jeez, I almost just did it again. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo? A pet shop? No, it's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, how you play is up to you. Oh, it's that one lounge. Next time we go, I'm gonna play darts too. Still, there sure are a lot of shops in Kichijoji. We should take our time and look around when we get the chance. We kind of have to. We kind of like senile old man that's like harassing people, but you know what? We'll just ignore the details. Morning. The response to Madarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit. Am I finally starting to be the popular with all the fly... Oh no. Something strange.
For real?
Of course there is. My uniform, man, my uniform. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. Oh, god damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. Yeah, I forgot that there's different uniforms now. Well, it is in beginning of May, no, this is June, never mind. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up. Jeez, anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over all the artwork he's stolen? The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantoms are the one behind the cards. I wonder how they got people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe. Yeah, made it. Sprinting first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that's definitely a personal best. By a lot. No rest for the wicked, eh, Ryuji? Like, seriously.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Oh!
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just wanna ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
As subtle as a freight train, Ryuji. Dear God. Oh, that is terrible. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I am his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you gonna be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You're kidding. There's no way we'd find a target that quick. We need to see and wait, yep, jeez. Dyslexia, even though I don't have that. I know of. We need to wait and see. Understood. Ooh, we could always go to Mementos instead. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey,
That's not if we get murdered here by Mr. Yoshimaru. Dodge it, 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 dodge it. Hey, free charm. Don't feel discouraged if you don't get that. That's really not a big deal. Besides, we pretty much have more charm than we'll probably ever need. It's always nice to level up our social stats. Well, get points towards that at least.
Senpai.
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Why wouldn't you bring a... Okay, what? There's umbrellas on the rack there. Just steal one. Whatever. What a considerate kitty.
Of course. This isn't something any ordinary cat would do. And just in case you've forgotten again, I'm a human, not a cat.
Whatever you say, cat.
Well, see you around.
Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
Care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Nothing truly goes over your head, does it? Whatever. I'm sorry, you're too cute to make fun of.
Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Prelims?
Oh, the preliminary competition for gymnastics. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
That'll cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the station.
Yes, the map has rotated about 3 times since we were talking. Don't ask me how that works.
I'll be fine from here out.
I would hope
Can't
so.
Thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
Any louder,
I'm
please.
sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Sorry about that. It's mostly my fault.
Oh no. If anything, it's my own fault. The same
Our
thing
fault of
happens in
existing?
class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
You've got a great dad.
Yes, I definitely agree.
Definitely
Well, I have to get to
better than the
practice, so
parents that
time for
Ren
me to go.
has. Jeez.
Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
But, I mean, different culture, so whatever. Not much you can do there.
Seems pretty rough.
Seems like Yoshizawa has a heart too. But never mind that. Having wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would you? Yes, because you totally can't clean yourself. Hey, I found some great intel. I forgot I had auto on. This time it's bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kind of like the M in S&M. I really wanted to... You know what? Screw it. Does M stand for Mishima? That's a secret... Oh, Jesus. Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikara Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out... there. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has an S as an initial. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should go. You should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully, you don't end up an M.
Hey, hey!
What do you mean by S&M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout. We're just getting these left and right now. How many do we have? 2 and 1 we need to figure out. We can't do that until nighttime. So, okay. We can hang out with Maruki. Do I have a count? I do not even remember who I have on me. We do have Kushimitama. That's good. Yeah, just please bear with me as I'm trying to remember every little thing. First, I'm gonna check out the library because I don't know if I've done something. Borrow a book? Oh, I've already read them all. Okay, I don't think I've explained this, but Speed Reader will become available at the 1st of July. Make sure you grab that before then, because after July, it will be taken once again, so be weary of that. Wonder if we can do this now. It is afternoon, after all. But I think it's night. Yeah, it has to be nighttime. Okay, that's, I guess we'll just hang out with Maruki. There's really not many things we can do, especially since it's raining. And since it's raining, you will get bonus if you decide to study in the library or read or whatever, so. Or the, actually, I think you can read over in the diner now because that's open, so. We're gonna focus on Maruki, though.
Do you like the rain?
Looks like it's raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been planning a little, well, I should just ask, are you free today? Why, yes I am, because I don't remember anything I was doing.
Thank you so much.
Well, come on in. I don't remember how I did your voice, but you know what, we're gonna go with it.
Now.
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, tens of them. So when they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared, which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? Going with logic, I'm gonna go with the 1 cookie.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Man, you are really too real for my current situation, considering I have Skyward Sword Joy-Cons and a Battlefront 2 PlayStation 4. Damn it. I never considered... actually, I think the right one is... You know, you're right. Okay, thank God. I forgot you actually have to answer right things in this game. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea, that your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me. Yeah, a lot of people would feel the same. After all, the taste didn't actually change the objectivity, yeah, the taste didn't change objectively. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For
example, take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right. I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people would probably see it as a lie or simply ignoring their problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh, yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on these things, either. It's more like as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say, anyway. Maruki's a cool guy. And mindfulness. This is actually really nice and helps you a lot if you're doing dungeons in one day. Basically, just randomly gives you a chance to get you more SP when Joker's is low. Pretty nice to have, especially if like everyone else is doing good but Joker is low. You could spam that and get some heals. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is for more SP. And donut worry.
Well, see you.
Did Chugga Conroy make this donut? I swear, I'm gonna feel bad if that guy actually watches one of my videos, because it's either gonna be so many references and he'll just get annoyed, or that I'm just giving him free self-promotion and, well, you know what, never mind. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about that earlier. Now, it was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking. If I can speak, it was thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, I'll see you again soon. He's a cool guy. Gotta give him that. And more phone calls. You haven't heard anything about the student council president, have you? Miss Honor students must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You really don't have to be so harsh. What is it about the student council president? The one at our school kinda has been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Ren. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji, too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Sure.
Hey,
Oh, you.
well, then
I think I explained this before, but, I'm not gonna be... Okay, maybe this is a first-time thing. the twins will call you at some times, and well, you can actually go and hang out with them if you so wish. There's really no point, they just give you skill cards, but for the sake of this Let's Play, I'm not going to do that because it's mostly just a waste of time. So, there are 100% playthroughs where they will show that, but personally, I don't think it's that needed. But the last thing we're going to do is find this target. Now, I believe it's Harmony Avenue, wherever that is. There should be new people chatting in here. No. Maybe it's you down here? Or no, you're supposed to be looking for, like, Kichijoji students, aren't we? Wrong button. Actually, let's just walk around. No. Why do I not remember where Harmony Avenue is? Maybe it's... Okay, now, okay, yeah, it's these guys. The old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble? Hey, do you think they're talking about the elderly land? Yes. Elderly man causing trouble in Kichijoji? Hey, this is no place for a young'un like you. You looking for something around here? The elderly troublemaker. Whew, boy, so even kids like you know about him. The old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights, and when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off of people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? No, yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Heiji Ono, right? Yep, that's the name.
Okay.
Alright, we got the name of our target. But, you know, I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here, but stayed warm with his family instead. You know, you might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days. Poor guy.
Okay, let's go.
I think we got all the info we need. So there we go. Also, has this guy shown up yet? I don't think so. No, because I would have ran into him already. I don't know if I explained this either, but... Well, actually, I'll hold it off until we actually run into him, so... Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I did say I was going to keep them a little shorter from now on, simply just because of the timer and all that. Well, stuff like that. It's just the weird audio cutout at the end of the episode. I don't know why it does that, and that's not the capture doing that. That's the editing software. But anyway, besides that, I guess next time on Persona 5 Royal, we'll just, I don't know, keep laying low and prepare for the next operation as it tells us to do on the screen. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.